Yeah, we sports talking, we do this often, we just talking, yeah. We sports talking, we do this often, we sports talking, yeah. It's the host of the show, said you messing with your main man. It's Chrissy Chrome, and don't forget Trismo. And my uncle with a special guest that's about to step through the door. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's roll. Hey, what he say? Hey, let him know. Every Thursday, 7 to 8, let's go. Break it down. Kick in the dough like we sports talking. We do this often. We just talking. Yeah, we do this often. We sports talking. We do this often. We sports talking. Said we do this often. Yeah. Oh, wait. What it do, y'all, man. You know what day it is. You know what time it is, y'all, man. This is Sports Talk Raw, man, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell y'all how we feel about these sports. You dig? It's your man Chrome in the building, man, on this lovely Friday. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. Trishmo's not here, but he will be here very shortly in a matter of seconds. J Cash, I'm going to ask you, my guy, how are you doing today?
What it do? It's Friday, Sports Talk Raw. You know what I'm saying? God is good. With the family.
All the time.
One running late. One monkey don't start no show, though. But,
One Moski.
You know, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Happy Mother's Day.
You know, Mother's Day is on Sunday. So, happy Mother's Day to my beautiful wife, my beautiful daughter. Shout out everybody. We is the motherfucking best. Everything is on the up and up, man. I'm going to go ahead and pass it to fucking Medea.
Hey, guess what? I appreciate that KFP. Kung Fu Panda is in the building. Hey, it's a wonderful Friday. Great to be here. Midnight just came in the building, so everything just got dark. Feel me? But, you know, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. You know, it's y'all day, so y'all gonna get what y'all gonna get when y'all get it. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my beautiful wife.
Shout out Benika.
You know, and I want y'all to just, you know, throw up a hand clap because she started a new job on Wednesday, a better job. So, you know,
get your money. Get your money, man. Get your money, man.
You got to give all praise to God because without that,
that's right.
we would never have it. You feel what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm going to throw it to the man of the hour, the man, the myth, the legend. Take it away.
Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gents. You're now rocking with the motherfucking best.
Hold on, y'all. Be right back.
Sports radio show of all time. Sports Talk Raw, and I'm happy to be here again. You know what I'm saying? It's time, and I'm trying to do other shit here. You know what I'm saying? So don't mind me. You know what I'm saying? Chrome, I'm trying to hook you up. I'm trying to find a way to hook you up. And making shit happen. I'm trying to see if we can get your flight the next day so you can come in with Joe.
Oh, okay. Whatever's clever.
I mean, if you want to play in the game, I'm just gonna try to. If not, you might. I don't want you to have to pay for it. That'd be retarded. But anyway,
yeah.
But anyway, I'm here. We got shit to talk about. A whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? Some good, some bad, some happy, some sad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pass it over to Mr. Late Man himself. But he rolls in. It's always dark and cloudy because he's midnight.
Midnight
Hey, man, thank you.
Thank you.
Pretty sure I was right here, right on time for my introduction, man.
I was on Maryland Parkway.
It's like next to Smoke. Smoke came in and shit. Oof, right there.
Hey, I'm always here, man, never doubt. But once again, thank you for the introduction. Shit, man. I'm ready to get this shit, because they hooping.
Okay, I'm with it.
How's the weather?
Quickly.
Yeah.
It's nice out. It's not bad at all. Some people sometimes might say it's hot, nigga. It's not bad at all. I don't want to talk about it because I know this shit's gonna disappear, and I ain't got no AC in my car.
Oh shit.
So I want.
You might want to get on that.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
It's a little hot out there.
Dog, I don't think you understand what I had to go through earlier today. I don't even talk about it.
I mean, we got 2 seconds. Just make it
Okay,
fast.
man,
Just make it fast.
Dog, I went to 4 different stores trying to get a pH meter, dog.
What is that?
It's for my plants. On pH water, but I went to 4 different stores, and then I got so hot that in the middle of doing all that, I just quit and just went to the car wash and washed my truck, got gas, and I remembered what I was even doing. Then I still ain't find it.
That's why I was late.
We should just order one.
Okay, well, understandable. You'll find it one day, man. But fuck it, y'all.
We are smoking, we are drinking, man. As far as the smoke goes, man, we was outside chiefing on some, I forgot the name of it, but it's some fire. Whatever Mike's pinned to, that's some fire. Got the double pin in the pocket, too. Got the sauce in it, too, in the can of sativa. As far as the drinks, I'm going to start with Mandy, and then I'm going to come around down this way.
So I have a Voodoo Ranger Fruit Force Fruit Punch IPA. I've never tasted that, so that's going to be the first one. Then I got a Smirnoff Ice Smash Peach and Mango. We was trying to find the Hurricane Punch, but I guess it's only on my side of town because we went to like 4 stores and none of them had them. So next week.
See, stores that had everything today.
I got a Modelo and Spike Blue Raz.
I told you about that Steve Reserve, man. I care about you. Stop.
Same thing, bro.
Right? I was looking at that like, man, I don't know if I should do that.
Hey, it is what it is.
We're going to see what happens
What
with
you
this
all,
Blue Ranger.
Unc?
I'm drinking
H2O.
Aqua. H2O.
Okay.
This time it's spring water, though. It's
That's
spring
alkaline water.
Okay.
Oh, and I bought me a new grill yesterday, $140, and it took me like 4 hours to put it together, and it's huge, and I used it last night, and it's an offset smoker. So yeah, I'm about to smoke
Nice.
cereal,
I like
ice
that.
cream, juices, everything.
Yeah, if you really smoke some cereal, let me know, because I really want to see how that turns out, dog.
I'm telling you, I'm smoking everything.
Cheers, y'all.
Well, cheers, y'all, man. Let's go ahead and get this show
Cheers.
in, man. Let's get it in. Hey, this Voodoo
you ain't
Ranger
got
is
none, huh?
pretty fire, man. Would you like some? Or some of the array down
Well,
the table?
since you like the Voodoo Ranger, you're gonna have that.
Want to try this?
Is it good? It's
It
trash.
It is
much
trash.
Here, how
You
about
don't want
this?
none?
Oh, it definitely, I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty terrible. Because it's a fruit punch IPA. That sounds.
Oh, God. I don't even really like IPAs, but, I mean,
Yeah.
it's all right. It's whatever.
It's for the
All
show.
right, y'all, man. You know how we get down, how it goes
Yeah.
down. We got to start with the hometown. Unc, do we got any UNLV news? You heard me?
I'm having trouble with my internet, bro. But they got a new recruit in today. Got a new recruit today, man. I can't find it because the internet's fucked up.
So, from my understanding, what I heard about the new recruit today, I'm gonna help you out a little bit on because I listen to local, So, what I heard about, he's another big man. So he's another big person in the middle. That's from the little bit that I heard about him today. So,
Is that who is that?
I didn't hear where he was from. And
Who I got here? I got Jalen Bradford. He's a 6'4" shooting guard.
I heard they was talking about a big man. So
And he transferred from somewhere. He averaged last year. He averaged 16.6 points a game in like 18 minutes, which is fucking ridiculous. So
Okay. Hidden gym, possibly, huh? Might be able to swoop up a hidden gym or have a hidden gym out to go out there and hit for some time.
Even though I heard all kinds of bad about the UNLV coaching staff, bro. Heard the motherfuckers can't recruit. I heard there was two big time prominent transfers that went to play UNLV and they fumbled the bag big time.
I'm a firm believer in if your front office is not together, then nothing else is going to trickle downhill, and you're not going to.
Yep.
You have to have a good front
Trust
office.
me.
Obviously.
I know. Front office, nigga, if you're owner.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It starts up top.
Yep, it
I
really
mean,
do.
it really does. Players to me is like the last thing. Even if you have a bunch of dope ass players, if you ain't got the front office to pay them right and get them right, and put the right people around them, or coach to coach them, it's a wrap. So UNLV, hopefully y'all can get that part ready and get that part straight, and I think
but
everything
this
else
is-
will fall in place.
this is the crazy part
crazy.
because they was talking about UNLV was paying. They had the highest payload for all their players.
That's what I heard too.
that they pay for all their players. So that makes no sense.
I mean, shit. Hopefully they have still more money to keep paying to get them out there, because Lord knows we need them, man.
Just call Luciano's people and tell them, hey, you remember what you used to do back in the day? Bring it back.
We make that phone call. Make that phone call. All right, keeping it hometown still. You know how it goes down. Shout out to my ladies, the aces in the building. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to this 3-peat. You feel me?
Repeat.
Regular season starts Tuesday. We had
Tuesday.
no.
Hey.
We actually play tomorrow though against Puerto Rico.
Oh, so that's the only preseason game we had because we had no other.
We was
preseason
just
game.
at the White House too.
Yep. Shout out to the aces at the White House. Celebrated that banner with the White House visit.
Wait, we didn't have no preseason games?
I mean, there's one tomorrow against Puerto Rico.
All right, so that's preseason. All right.
And then the season starts Tuesday. So I mean, come on, you know how many games they play. It's not like they play a shitload of games, so they ain't gonna give them a full blown preseason. But I would appreciate it a 3-game.
At least
preseason.
2 games.
Yeah,
A
because
2-3 game preseason.
Or
everybody else has
preseason
some.
really doesn't matter then.
Like
That's what they're saying.
Games playing tonight. They played last night. Like,
Yeah, right. And taking it forever to get on the damn court.
yeah, they played that. This teams played every day this week.
But us.
But us.
Right,
This
right.
is crazy.
Well, on another note too, still with the WNBA. Now I heard they got their flights and everything chartered paid for. Now they're
For real?
yeah, they're not going to
Yeah.
be going through that same situation that they've been going through the past couple years.
About time.
You know what I'm saying? They're actually going to be able to fly like they should be flying, like professional athletes, like the NBA players. So shout out to the women for that. We actually got a game going on tonight. We actually got the Los Angeles Sparks playing the Phoenix Mercury right now. It's 8-9, 4 minutes left in that first period. So if the season starts Tuesday, then this has to be a preseason game?
Yeah, it is a preseason game because we play the Mercury is who we played first game on Tuesday.
Okay. Well, yes. Y'all get ready. Tuesday is going down. We will be in the building.
We ain't at
Aces.
home,
No, they don't even have it on here as an actual game tomorrow.
I'm not sure if they're at home. I'll check
Actually,
right now.
when is our first home game? Because
Tuesday.
That's banner night.
It is at home.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Tuesday.
Yeah,
So
it's at
Tuesday's
home.
banner night.
Yeah, at 7:00.
I'm hot.
And the season tickets have went up. Just to let you guys know, since those back-to-back ships, they're not taxing, but they're taxing. You know what I'm saying?
It was like
try that.
if you had got them early, they was like 200, but they sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some people that got season tickets.
The season tickets were $200?
Like 200, yeah.
That's taxing?
No, that's not taxing. They were cheaper before.
Okay.
But now I'm just saying the prices have went up. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's taxing, but not taxing, just compared to what they
was.
used to be. You know what I'm saying? But hey, they deserve it. They entertaining. They motherfucking champions. So let's go, Aces. You know what I'm saying? You know you got sports talk raw support all day, every day. So
sir.
We went
Stand
to the
up.
last.
We
last,
lost.
banner
We
game.
got rid of somebody too.
who we get rid of?
I'm about to find out. I seen it that
You can't just say that like that and just not even
It
tell
was
us who.
just.
it was a
rookies.
bench. It was a bench player
It was Bill.
or something like
Bria
that.
Bill
And
or
shout out to
something.
Candace, man. You know, you retired. We gonna miss you.
For
Wish
real.
you would have finished off this last season. But hey, if you can't make it, then you can't do it. And I'm pretty sure if you could have done it, then you would have done it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really take you as that type of female that just bounce. You know what I'm saying? Definitely
Nah,
hard
but
worker.
She,
Will get it.
she did it for a gang of years, dog.
Yeah, she ain't no youngster. That's a fact. And she had kids, and she got other jobs as well too. So, I mean, hey, if you can't do it, ain't no reason to go out there with these youngsters and try to go do it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if injuries is what's holding you back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving, keep it pushing. As we will keep it pushing with y'all. Going from the females, hometown with that's over, but I can still give you guys some hockey updates right now, man.
Hey, guess what?
Go ahead.
We shouldn't even
Guess
talk
what?
about that.
I mean, I gotta give it's playoffs. I gotta talk about it. I mean, at least give them the
Aiden
score on
Hill
that shit.
is trash. I just want to say that.
You got it.
Carry on.
You got it. You got it.
I agree.
First game, final score: Panthers beat the shit out of the Bruins 6-2. Florida leads that series 2-1. Let's see if Florida can do this year what they couldn't do last year, but they came out swinging, steaming hot, but they still lost. But they up right now on the Bruins right now, and that's how I got to win the series. I mean, not the series, but actually the whole cup after
You
Knights
said
went out.
the Bruins.
The Bruins.
Oh,
That's
they're
who
gonna,
lost.
They're gonna lose.
It seems that way. They down 2-1 right now, so it sucks for y'all. But next game we got Vancouver actually leads the series 1-0, and it's the first period. Game just started 0-0. They got the Oilers against the Canucks right now, so we'll keep you guys updated through that. And tomorrow's games are the Rangers, who won an OT. Rangers actually look good. Rangers might actually win it,
They
to
on
be
a
honest with you
heater.
guys.
So they said there's a possibility that it'll be Boston, New York in hockey and Boston, New York in basketball.
yeah.
That'd be funny.
That'll crack. And I got Boston in basketball over New York, and I'll have. But you never know with New York. We'll get to New York because
Yeah,
they
New
might not
York.
get past the Pacers, but
They might die
we will
hard.
get there about all their calls and all that shit
They're
like
playing all
that.
they do is like
48
75 minutes and shit.
Yeah.
Niggas playing and they
Niggas might die on the court,
Yeah.
dog.
Nah, every game before they start, the
They're proving all
every-
y'all niggas that need breaks is some pussies.
every game the coach plays Kevin Gates. I don't get tired.
Yep.
And just motivates them. So we'll talk about that. Next game we got is the Stars. This is tomorrow's game too against the Avalanche. That series is tied 1-1. Stars are +10. A lot of people got the Avalanche to win and actually go to the Cup and win the Stanley Cup too as well. So we're looking at maybe a Colorado, New York Stanley Cup. Those are my predictions, but we'll see what's going on. I know they want to dive into it too much because our Knights are not into this, are not
that
in
means we
the
got
playoffs.
cheated,
So I mean, we didn't get cheated. They had a chance to win in that third period, especially with that
Bro, we
backhand block.
we didn't look good at all. We was out of sync.
I ain't say we didn't look good. We was on a whole power play and couldn't get the ball out of the neutral zone on the power play.
That's what I
That's
said. We
crazy.
did not look good at all.
Right, get the fuck out of here.
Even that
You didn't.
going into playoffs,
Their
I
passes wasn't crisp or nothing. They just looked out of sync on offense.
Yeah, they look terrible.
Like, bro, it's 2 minutes left. You don't even have the goalie in, and we still couldn't get a shot off.
I've really never seen someone have a
I
power
was
play
like,
and
what
can't get
the
out the
fuck?
neutral zone. It's 5-on-4. How can you not take advantage of that? They still
'cause
putting
you
the
quit.
pressure on you?
You quit.
Like, with 4? I'd have been laughing like, yo, dog, these are 5
They
weak
was
ass.
saying that they didn't have the chemistry.
Is it bad? It's not
Especially
that
with
bad?
Stone and
IPA?
and Pirtle.
Sorry.
See?
But yeah, that's when you quit. You can tell when the team quits. Like, hold on, y'all should even have like. I understand not scoring, but you can't even make. Yeah, that effort was not there. And that's what they did. I seen that at the end of the season. Like I'm like, oh, they didn't make playoffs damn near.
Yeah, they was acting like the Sacramento Kings trying to play their way up out of that thing. All right, man. That's what we got for hockey. Last weekend, y'all, we had us a fight, man. We had young Cinnamon back in the ring, man. How y'all feel about the fight?
Cinnamon.
It was all right.
It was cool.
Hey, at first, I had a little doubt at first.
I will tip. Hold on. I will tip my hat to the youngin. He fought
Yeah.
a fight.
Yeah, he did.
He fought pretty damn
Yeah, he
fucking
came
well.
out. He came out fighting. He came
Like,
out
yeah.
not scared. He actually put the pressure on Canelo a little bit.
If
you
he
know what I
doesn't
mean?
get knocked down, that fight's almost probably even.
I still give it to Canelo, but I can see not a, I can
came
see a
out the
split
gate.
decision, not a unanimous.
Yeah, okay.
I can see a split
I can
decision
see, yeah,
if he doesn't knock him down. But
Definitely a split decision.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If he does, but he knocked him down, and of course, once you get knocked down, then you have to play it a little bit more cautious because obviously what you were doing didn't work and got you knocked down. So now you got to play it more cautious, and as what he did, but he still was
I like
bringing
the
the
way he came
pressure.
out.
He still wasn't scared. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
tried to be
he
the
went
aggressor of the
all,
fight.
you know,
I like that. I like that, man. So Munguio, I think it's Munguia, whatever his name was, man. Shout
Wasn't
out
he
to
like
him.
48-0 or some shit like that?
Yeah, I don't think he lost either, man.
Yeah.
And I can see why though.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
can
saying.
see why.
I
I
seen
mean,
it.
like, I don't see too many other cats really beating him either. You know what I'm saying? He was really that good. It was entertaining. So, it was worth the money. It was cool. Good fight. De La Hoya was trying to hype it up.
He didn't pay no money to see it.
It's pay-per-view, bro. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was on the zone. Of course, I didn't pay any money for it, but I ain't saying. I'm just saying it was
It
like
was on pay-per-view, though.
it was
wasn't
worth.
I don't know.
All right, how about this? It
on
was worth
pay-per-view.
my time.
Oh yeah, my
Okay.
fault. All right, my fault.
My
I
fault.
Time is money.
I ain't. Don't tell the big homie Armando. He be like, man, you gotta support that, man. And he's right. But I ain't gonna lie.
I do support
If you listen to my
by
music
watching.
and you
on
stole
my
it from
website.
somebody and you still bumping it, I ain't mad at you.
For real, like I want the money, but hey,
So who won the other fight?
I ain't mad at you.
Who what fight?
The undercards,
No, Kendrick versus Drake.
Kendrick versus Drake.
I say
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I had Drake until Kendrick dropped his last song, and that fucking not like us to me was like the best song out of all
I
of
don't
them.
want to.
it was
They're
like-
playing it on TNT.
Dog, I was listening to something on ESPN. They were playing it. I was
Yeah.
like, nigga, what's going on here?
I don't even want to go to no club right now in
really-
California.
You want me to tell you who won all the battles that happened? Chris Brown still is the winner because he had the most like gangsters.
Hey, I'm not gonna even lie to you. I heard it this morning. And I don't even like the game like that. Kind of actually don't like him even more because he dissed Eminem like that. I was like, damn, that was kind of from left field. But he just dissed Rick Ross, and the beats are so hard.
Nigga, why you diss Rick Ross?
I don't know.
This is beef season.
But the shit goes hard. What he says is hard too. Don't get it twisted. The lyrics are really hard, but the beat at the first one is dope, and then when it switches to the second one, it's crack, bro. I'm like, oh.
I gotta listen to
He
this
was just
now.
like, I mean, but this is the question now.
Who is it? The game?
The game, yeah.
Shout out Sandra.
Who is see he mentioned Drake, but he wasn't like he said something about one time I got a Drake. It's when I got a Drake, but that shit really sing like. But he was talking about a gun.
Yeah.
But he's dissing Rick Ross. Is he on Drake's? Did he just jump in Drake's fight? Did he just jump into beef kind of right now? Or
I
no?
don't
Or is this
understand why
just
he
a-
would,
just
'cause
a-
Kendrick's his
Them
dude.
like Eminem. I don't know about Rick Ross.
Well,
though.
don't worry, the
that's what I'm
internet's gonna
saying.
break
So
down.
okay, now if you're gonna jump in a fight for Drake, why didn't you jump in against
Well, he's
when Pusha
for
T?
Drake.
No, I'm saying, but he didn't. So it's not like Game start dissing Kendrick. He just started dissing Rick Ross, but I guess he has a problem with Rick. But I'm saying, would you consider this him jumping in with Drake, or this is just a straight problem with him and Rick Ross?
I think it's just him and Rick Ross.
Hell, I don't see Game. What you want to go do? No problems for?
Because I was about to say, if you're going to take
Cali's
it for Drake,
winning right now, like,
Drake needed somebody to take up for him against Pusha T, and that's where you should have came in. Even though Pusha T would have ate you up too, but still.
Why need he say another man need to go stick up for another grown ass man?
Well,
That's
that's what it
talking
looks
about
like.
rap beef. This shit
Shannon
is
brought that
fucking
shit up.
terrible.
I just asked the question. It was-
Hey man,
That shit is terrible.
hey, this is beef season.
Oh, it was-
man.
On that note,
It
look,
was a-
hey, WrestleMania 25 is gonna be in Vegas. Looking
Oh,
at
yeah.
Hey, we got to try to get
When is
tickets to
that?
that next year.
next year.
Next year, okay.
WrestleMania
Oh, I'm
45 will be in
definitely going there.
Vegas.
Okay.
We got to
Last
try to
time I
get
went
tickets to
was
I
that.
with
didn't even
Grandpa.
mention that. Yep.
I'm definitely going.
I'm gonna definitely
it was-
hit a WrestleMania.
Hey, Dave,
It was
already
also
got
another
tickets.
beef. It was also another beef they got happened this weekend that people didn't talk about.
No one cares.
Kevin Hart destroyed Cat Williams on the stand-up tips because Cat Williams stand-up came out on Netflix and Kevin Hart was the host for Tom Brady roast, and Cat Williams stand-up was trash and Kevin Hart was amazing.
Cat Williams had a moment.
While we're here, Cat Williams stand-up was decent. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
I haven't even watched it.
I haven't watched it either.
And then the roast of Tom Brady was cool. I'll give
hilarious.
that a 6
That
out of
shit
10.
was hilarious.
To,
to me.
That was hilarious.
to me, there was like 3 people out of the 10 that were like really, really funny. The black girl, the white girl, and that one dude that was that kind of didn't
I
stand
haven't
behind the
watched it
podium
yet.
that walked around. He was
talking
hella
about
funny.
Tony?
Yeah, no, but whatchamacallit was hella funny.
Tony is hilarious. You have to look at
Kevin
Kill
Hart
Tony.
and Jeff
He's
Ross
hilarious.
was hilarious.
Yeah, they was.
Just them two, boy.
Kevin Hart was cool. Kevin
And
Hart was
Jeff
cool.
Ross to me.
Jeff Ross did his thing, but you know that's where
They're the hosts,
He's,
yeah,
he's
they-
the fucking roast master. He's supposed
Yeah.
to do his thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Come on, how you
With
not?
the
How
O.J.
you're
Simpson
not going to
stuff,
give
I haven't
the
even seen that.
legend his props when he
Who?
came out there? Ron Burgundy. How you not going to
Ron
give the
Burgundy.
legend
To me,
Ron
that part
Burgundy?
that really wasn't funny. But
His
you know what
props.
was
I don't
really
think
gay?
Ron Burgundy was funny to me.
It was
I don't like the,
Ron
any of the
Burgundy-
Anchorman.
You know what's hella weak though? When Kevin Hart did say that massage joke about fucking Robert Kraft, and then Tom Brady got up and was like,
No, that was Jeff Ross.
or Jeff Ross, and Tom Brady was like, yeah, don't say that shit.
Yeah.
I was
So-
like, nigga, if you don't sit your motherfucking ass down, nigga, it's a roast.
The two
nigga
things
drunk.
that they told them that was off limits for the roast was his kids and Robert Kraft.
Oh, Tom Brady's kids?
Yeah, Tom Brady kids and Robert Kraft. Those were the two things that.
Well,
was
they
off
said
limits.
it, that he wasn't there to raise his kids, so did that count?
Yeah, but they didn't talk about his kids. Like you notice they never talked about the kissing of the kids.
Oh,
Remember when he
kissed?
kissed,
Yeah.
he kissed his son on the
Yeah.
lips? They didn't talk about that at all.
Who does that?
What?
So he said Robert
people
Kraft's
do that.
massage
Huh?
and,
White people
his
do that.
kids. Robert Kraft is included
I have
in.
never
You
seen
roasted
that.
me, and the rule is don't roast my homie.
Man, anybody
'cause-
can get it. That's why he was like.
It's like that's a sensitive subject. Well, nigga, don't come up on the roast. All right.
It was like his dad, but who cares?
First of all,
I'm
but
killing
first of all,
everybody.
ask this question: who tells people, "Hey, I want you to roast me"? He asked for this. Nobody else.
asked for
yeah,
this?
Tom Brady
He got
asked for
paid
this
for that.
roast.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. And he
Yeah.
complaining?
I mean, if I asked for this and then I got paid for it, maybe it was a master plan.
Yeah, I don't want to say he's complaining, but
Everybody that
nigga,
gets
this
roast-
is our contract. and we
Everybody that gets
agreed to
roast, they
this. Like,
ask.
I'm not saying he's
ask
complaining
to be
like-
roast. They don't just be like, "I'm gonna roast this person." No, they ask to be, "Hey,
And
I'll do this."
And everyone has the guidelines for all the roasts. Let's be real.
yeah,
That's why I heard it was better because it was on Netflix and it was instead
And it
of
was
Comedy
live.
Central. Yeah, it was like
Yeah, because
no censorship. You know what I'm
Comedy
saying?
Central, like they had to, for the big ones like that would be uncensored. They had to get all type of rights and everything like that. So
Yeah.
now that's on there. It can just do it.
I didn't like the Aaron Hernandez jokes. That was
I
a little
did.
bit too much.
Yeah,
It was
that's
too
my
much.
boy.
It was definitely too much, but
They went hard. I mean, if I'm his family, of course, I'm mad. But you can't be mad at facts, though, right?
Yeah, that's true. But
oh yes, you can be mad at facts. Even if it's true, you still could be hurt and be
But
mad about the
truthfully,
shit.
Tony
I'm just saying the facts.
Hinchcliffe, the one that was just standing up and walking that gave Dana White the 60 seconds, he is hilarious. Look him up. He will rip you to shreds, and he is hilarious at doing it. But yeah.
Okay. Well, we also got a UFC card popping this weekend, y'all. We got Derek Lewis, heavy hitter, back in the building, you know what I'm saying, to go against Rodrigo Nascimento. undercards, or not undercards, but people who are under them, Alonzo Menfield, Jacqueline Buckley, a bunch of people that we're not very familiar with. And I'm going to be totally honest with you, gentlemen. We're going to stick with just the main event and the main event only. Derek
Sounds good to me.
Lewis, Rodrigo.
I think I've heard
Who
of
do y'all
Jordan
have?
Buckwheat.
I got Derek Lewis as minus 162. Lewis, you already know he's a fucking wild card. He's going to win some, then he's going to he's going to lose, and then he's going to win again.
Before we go to main, speaking of boxing, I heard. I'm sorry. Before we leave from boxing, I heard Crawford Canelo in like December, January.
Yep, I heard they're working on the contract right now.
They're working on it.
Hey, and from the bottom of my heart, if that happens, great. But I don't believe in this working on shit no more. I hear in boxing, dog.
Right, you're right.
That should
I
be
feel
hit
that.
and miss, and maybe sometimes, and kind of on Wednesdays on the third.
That's like Ryan Garcia said his next fight is gonna be against Spence.
Well, so he says he's gonna fight 3 years.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, there would be good fights, but I don't think he'll beat Spence. And Canelo against Crawford would be a great fight too. But I mean, I don't know.
That's
Bud's
almost
kind
like a wish list fight.
Bud's
Yeah.
kind of young, man. Canelo, man. You're getting at the end of your career, man. It'll be a great fight. I don't know though. I
To
really
me, that's
couldn't
a
call
wish
that
list
one.
fight. Like I couldn't see them like.
But-
why would?
But why he
But
don't want to
Bud
fight?
is-
Why he don't want to fight Benavidez?
But Bud is supposed
He
to.
said
go up
he
to
want to fight
Canelo.
Benavidez at the end of his fight. He was like, "Bring him on." What are you talking about? Exactly what he said.
Bud's supposed to go up to Canelo.
So it's just motherfuckers really just keep saying he don't want to fight Benavidez when he just said out of his own mouth, "I want to
No,
fight
you can't
Benavidez."
take his own words. You gotta listen to the internet.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead back with the UFC.
It's all good. Derek Lewis, man, who y'all got?
Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis.
For sure,
I just
man.
want-
But I just hope he don't get naked this time.
He's not going to.
No, I
no, he
always
got
take
that. No, he got that contract with Manscaped. His balls ain't gonna be hot no more. All right. You ain't seen the commercials?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
want
the
TV.
Manscaped.
Oh, you got commercials?
You know, Manscaped sponsored them because of that shit.
I know,
And that's what he
but-
said in the commercials. Now my balls ain't hot no more.
Is that what the commercial says?
Yes, it's him talking.
I've never seen the commercial.
He said it. The commercial is him like giving a testimony. He's like, yes, once in my
what
life,
happened to yours?
I used to suffer from a syndrome called hot ball syndrome or something like that. And then Manscaped, they came into my life. And then he's praying. I no longer have the problem. My balls is no longer hot. So when I go into the ring, I know I don't have to worry about that.
Well, look, he is
Like they made a whole skit for the commercial.
he is 27-12, man, going against Rodrigo, who's 11-1. Lewis lost his last fight, and Rodrigo won his last fight.
Wait, how old is Rodrigo?
Rodrigo is they don't have the ages up on here.
Oh, so this is a fake fight then. They set my nigga up to lose.
I'm
They
just
set my nigga
saying,
up
man,
to
you got to
lose.
be careful
I'm
with
going
Lewis.
Rodrigo. I just want to see Derek Lewis win so I can hear the bullshit that he has to say after the
yeah.
fight.
Hell yeah.
But Derek Lewis, he's just a big swinger, dog. And
And
that nigga's younger, and he ain't got his age on there. I think that's already a plot right there.
Yeah, I'm going. Who's the favorite?
Lewis is minus
little
162. Yep, just about slightly. Minus 162. Rodrigo's
I'm
plus
going
132.
Rodrigo. Fuck it.
I'm going Lewis.
I'm sticking with Lewis.
Hey, I'm gonna
You
go
know, I
Rodrigo
always
because
take
his
Lewis.
balls ain't gonna be hot no more.
Ah,
Every fight, I'm taking Lewis.
Right?
I know.
Whether-
I
whether-
love, yeah, for real. dog. I take that shit back.
Ah.
I'm going with Lewis, my nigga. If you don't win, you can always just run it in the parking lot.
There you go.
All right, man. The only reason I'm going with Rodrigo because my faith in Lewis is very just like I had it, but then it's just gone because he loses and then he wins and then he goes to turn around and loses again. So
Yeah.
with his inconsistency,
lost last one, so
his
he
last
might-
fight. He
so
might
he might
win his
win
last
again,
fight. You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this, man. So I'm gonna be honest with you, man. If I had some bread, I'd put it on Rodrigo just to come up. You know what I mean? That plus 132 is looking nice for somebody that lost once against somebody who lost 12 times.
who you got, little dude?
But obviously, 13 fights is way more. I mean, it's way less than what 37, 39 fights. So you know what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying with Lewis. His fights are like a coin toss. Really.
No, 100%.
Fucking TV, dude.
So, yeah.
Okay. Any other things y'all want to talk about on this fighting before we move on to the next
Yes.
subject? Go
I
ahead.
hate the Kentucky Derby because I lost money on 2 horses.
Now, was this a random pick? How did you come up with the picks for these horses?
Listen to
man?
them niggas on the radio.
I was listening to an actual horse bettor.
Listen, you
And he told me-
took somebody else's word for it, huh?
He told me to pick a 30 to 1.
You shoulda just paid Mike
shot
P and got
and a
some picks.
15
I
to
know.
1
Big
shot.
Dog, Nopey.
That's what you get for listening to losers.
Well, guess what?
So
I know
what
for
place?
next
What
time.
place did your horses come in?
I can't even tell you. I just know I lost.
That's how terrible they were.
You know, Manny went up
He
to his
heard
horse.
some white dude
He went
talking
right
on
to
the
his horse's
radio.
face and was like, "If you ain't first, you last."
I don't know how to horse bet, so I listened to it and I had
You
like
looked at some white dudes
I
on
had
TV tell
$10
them,
still on my thing, so I was like, let me throw $3 on this real quick and see what goes. So,
Yeah, man. If you really want to know how to bet
You lost
horses,
$3.
you got to go holler at the old white man at the sports
At
book.
least $20.
They'll hook you up. They know. That's all they do is bet
$3
horses.
is my max for a bet. What are you
"Hey,
talking about?
No, 5 is mine. If I'm feeling balling, I'll go to 10.
And
nigga.
then you know what
ain't
I
never
do
go
when
past
I
that.
really want to make money? I just make my list. I send it to my boy in VA. He's got the FanDuel, and I just tell him $2, give him the money because they
This
pay
nigga,
more.
Hey,
he didn't want no.
You know
That's
what?
one bet.
The only thing I can say about these bets and the amounts of bets is it's fine because it's a marathon. It's not a 40-yard dash. There's
Oh no, when
always
I win,
tomorrow.
it's everything right there, nigga. I can almost retire.
FanDuel,
If $5 is all you have, then
Yeah, nigga, at that time. Yeah.
FanDuel
Yeah, I don't even got $5
for
to
a
bet right
dollar on a 18er.
Yeah.
it's nothing to brag about.
$5
For a
bet,
dollar on an
nigga.
18er can get you like
Gonna
400.
assist.
He said, I
He gonna
mean,
assist.
A dollar on the
get it.
18er
I
on
get it.
FanDuel can get you
I'm not running
400.
around telling niggas I don't have $5.
I didn't
I'm
say
just
I
saying.
don't have $5. I said I ain't got $5 to
That's
bet.
all. Yeah, that's the highest my bet can go, nigga. If I hit, we hitting Sizzler.
Oh, okay.
I bet you $10 that's a lie.
If I hit on the
That's an
bet,
extreme
Yeah,
bet.
that's
Hell nah,
that's
nigga.
proof he has more than 5. You just bet at 10.
if I hit on a
Who
bet,
took that bet? Oh, him?
if I hit on a
I'm just
bet,
saying.
we're
Oh,
going
you
to
know he ain't gonna
Waffle
pay that
House.
bet?
Now, if I hit on the bet, we're going to Waffle House.
Where?
He's traveling out of
Where?
Damn.
Which one?
Yeah,
We're traveling
that's
out
what
of
I'm
city.
saying.
Okay.
He's
That's what
traveling
I'm
out of city
saying.
when
We're
he
going to
hit.
Waffle House.
It means he's
Okay.
not taking us
I'm with
anywhere.
that.
No, he gonna hit
If
big.
I hit on the bet, we going to Waffle House.
He gonna hit big.
If I put $2 on a bet and I win $3,500, yes, we're going to Waffle House.
You got a 12
You
team.
have
with
a-
it.
There's
Let's
an
do
option
it.
to win $3,500
Yeah, 12
off.
team.
FanDuel, because then they have same game. They have same game parlay, so you can put like five things from the same game on one ticket.
$3,500.
$100, yes.
Manny, I will give you $1.
And those, what are those odds? What are those odds?
When we
What are
get
those
out here,
odds?
when we get out here, I'll show you. I have it on my phone.
What are
And
those
I'll
odds?
show
Like
you.
$1 million to 1?
No,
It don't
it's
matter.
regular
Don't
odds.
tell me the odds.
Regular odds.
I'm gonna
Don't
show
tell
you.
me the odds.
I'm gonna show you when we.
I don't even care about that. I just hear the money at the end. I'm good.
Yeah, don't tell me the odds. Hey, Manny, I'll put $1 every time you do that, dog. I
Right.
support that, dog.
I'm telling you. But that's the messed up thing that you can't do it in Vegas. I mean, in Nevada.
Like, I support that. My friend has a plan like that, nigga. We going to Waffle House. I go
Waffle
$1
House.
on that.
There's
all
not a
time.
Waffle House in Las Vegas.
I put.
I know that, nigga. We
Right.
getting a trip out of town.
It's not. We're going back. We're going to I don't know, Virginia, Atlanta.
Oh, look, see?
Pittsburgh,
That's
somewhere.
not out of town.
Off of
somewhere.
3,500.
So are you paying for this flight
Off
trips
of
too?
off
He's
of
paying for everything.
Off of
We going to
3,500.
Waffle House, nigga.
Off of $3,500.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got a ticket for a plane ticket.
35,000 or 3,500.
3,500. I got a
Listen.
plane ticket
3,000.
for 3 days, nonstop, back and forth for 2 people, and I had paid.
Hold
the
on.
Hold on,
3
I wanna
days
see
back
what the
and
price
forth?
is.
What does
hold
that
up.
mean?
3 days, 3 days, a 3-day trip, right?
Okay.
2 people, nonstop flight, back and forth, nonstop. Right? Guess how much I paid for it?
Tell him, Manny.
How much?
$500.
$250 each person?
$500.
It's not. I mean, that's,
And guess
Why the
guess-
fuck
it
is it
wasn't-
3 days?
It
nigga?
wasn't
I ain't
on
trying to kick
because
you.
it was for my grandma's funeral, so I had to get back.
No, I'm
But-
talking about for our flight, nigga.
No, I'm
trying to
just
eat.
saying, but it was not on no Ranky Lane. It was on JetBlue.
I mean, $250 round trip to ATL is cool. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I have a JetBlue card.
Nigga, you fly-
200 would be better, but
Well,
you
I'm
know.
just saying.
Hey, Manny, I support it, dog. I want my Waffle
I
House.
support it too.
Let me know when you put those bets and I got
real.
$1 on it.
All right, y'all. Look, let's keep it pushing. Let me give y'all some baseball scores real quick, and then we can go on to this NBA. and then
Baseball
we'll
don't
finish
count
it.
until after All-Star break.
Who cares about that sucker?
It counts for the betting cats and our draft kingers. Should we call them that? Draft kingers? Looking at?
DraftKings.
All right, look,
I'll
man.
just say, I'll call phone betters.
Phone betters, whatever's clever, man. Hey, but they do get money over there, and I'm definitely not hating on them. And I see why
facts.
Vegas don't got it, but I get it. First game, Cardinals are getting smacked the fuck up by the Brewers, 11-1. Bottom of the 8th right now, into the 7th right now. The Rockies,
MCI, my nigga.
Tat. Hey, shout out Tat. The Rangers and the Rockies are tied right now, 2-2. In the 7th, the bottom of the 4th, the Angels and the Royals are tied 0-0. Bottom of the fourth right now, the Dodgers are losing to the Padres 0-1. Bottom of the fourth, the Mariners are going against the A's, not the B's, or the CCCs, but the A's. And it's tied right now, 0-0.
Fuck the A's.
The Athletics for the A's. Top of the second right now, the Reds and the Giants are tied 1-1. And the rest of these scores are final scores I'm giving you guys. The Astros smacked the Tigers 5-2. Cubs beat the Pirates 7-2. The Yankees beat the Rays 2-0. D-backs lost to the Orioles 4-2. The Blue Jays lost to the Twins 3-2. The Nationals beat the Red Sox, 5-1. The Braves beat the Mets 4-2. Phillies beat the Marlins 8-2. Fuck Mike for sure. And the White Sox did beat the Guardians 6-3. There are your baseball scores. Holla at you, boy. All right, y'all, man. Let's go to this NBA basketball, man. We had a game tonight. We got games cracking.
That shit was amazing.
Trish Mo, tell them about the game tonight, man. Let's go ahead and start with these Knicks and these Pacers.
Nigga, they were going back and forth, and Bronson was being Bronson-like. But some little nigga named, what, Nemesis, whatever his name was?
Nemard.
That nigga only had 9 points, and somehow this nigga was dribble at the end of the game.
Who?
I don't know the nigga name. He was a defensive player. You know, I don't know defensive players like that. I don't know anyone from Indiana like that besides what you call it, all right? That nigga at the end of the game, he hit that three, nigga, from so deep, he didn't even, like, that nigga didn't even believe it, nigga. Like, they going back and forth scoring, and, nigga, it's an exciting series. Like, I'm worried about the Knicks.
So who you got?
We don't have to ask that.
For the series?
Yeah.
Who you got? Trish Mo? Give him some answers.
Fuck.
Give him them answers, man.
That's the Reggie anniversary, you know.
I know they wouldn't talk shit to him last game
know.
too.
I feel you. I think the Knicks are gonna win though.
The Knicks.
It's 2-1 now, right?
The Knicks are going
2-1 right now.
It's 2-1.
Pacers snuck out of there 1-0.
It depends if
the
Knicks won at home.
if OG's out,
He is out.
the Knicks. I mean, if he, then they're not gonna win. It's gonna be the Pacers.
Malik, this is what Malik said. Malik said if he was the coach of the Knicks, he would set Anunoby the 2 games to let his hamstring heal.
Shut up. That doesn't make any sense because the coach of the Knicks does not believe in sitting anyone even for 1 minute. That doesn't make sense.
But then he said he would set him for 2 games, even if they tied up, bring him back where he's healthy, and then let him go for a run and take it off.
Yeah, but the Knicks coach don't do that.
He didn't play him tonight.
48 minutes.
Better.
He didn't play him tonight.
Yeah, because he got hurt.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I'm
why he
saying.
ain't coming back. He will play you 48 minutes till you die on the court.
But that's what they want to do, though.
So who you got?
I got the Knicks.
You got the Knicks?
I run with the Knicks, but I don't know, man. I think that they're gonna explode because Brunson's not a big dude.
That don't pause.
It's the pause, but it's the year of the pause.
No Diddy.
No Diddy, for sure.
Hey, now I can say, hey, no.
It's the
no
year of the
Drake,
guard.
that's for kids.
Hey, no Drake.
All right, man. This is how I feel about it right now, man. The Knicks are getting ran through the dirt, man. Just so many minutes as far as how long they're
That's how
playing
Thibodeau wants you
with
to
all
play.
the injuries going on, man. I'm still surprised that they did what they did last game, let alone this game. But they still pushed the Pacers to the limit this game with the injuries they have. Will they end up hitting a brick wall sooner or later with the amount of minutes they're playing and the injuries that they have? I believe so. I seen it happen to who last year that was just tired? Who did the Nuggets beat in the finals?
They beat us. They beat the Lakers.
But it was Lakers, wasn't? Or were the Lakers
They
tied?
always
for
beat the
107?
Lakers. They're your dad.
It was some, regardless what it was a team that was just
Shut
pretty
the
much
fuck
that was
up.
beat from going to game 7.
Hey, but until look, I don't want to jinx these young men because
I'm still gonna go
until
with
they
the,
break
Oh, you
down,
talking about
I'm gonna believe
Miami?
in it.
Miami.
Talking about Miami.
Yeah.
Miami was.
Until they break down, I'm gonna believe in it.
That's cool, man. I think the Pacers should have won one of the games, but they didn't with all these calls, and we can get into the calls too if y'all want to. So with that, all that being
But
said,
they said
and their injuries,
the
I'm
Knicks
gonna go with the
players.
Pacers.
The Knicks players want to play those minutes. It's not like
Duh,
that he
athletes are
tells.
always gonna do all this
They
shit.
want to play those minutes. They want to be out there and play because they want to win the games. Like so.
And I fully understand it. And then fuck it, if you can handle it, then do it.
Who
That's
did
they
that?
trying
Shit,
to
you
do.
know what I'm saying? If you
I didn't
if you
even
can handle
think
it,
of
then
that.
fuck it, go out there and do it. But you got to.
Without if Anunoby's out, Knicks don't win. So Pacers, I guess. If he
And
doesn't
they only lost because
but
that
I think the
lucky
Knicks.
shot today.
I don't know. Knicks should win this series though. But I
I'm
think
just saying, man.
without that, I
With
think
Turner,
that, I don't know.
Siakam, Halliburton. I'm saying, man.
Halliburton,
I got the Pacers.
but
man.
is Halliburton 100%?
Who is
Yeah.
100% at this point?
Yep,
Because
everybody on the court to me is.
Halliburton is playing injured.
Nope.
Yeah.
I
So
seen
is-
so
so
many,
is
I seen
Brunson.
so
So is
many people.
Brunson. That's
they
what I'm
were
saying.
injured
Who-
1
who-
second,
who is at
come
this
back and
100%?
They
At
take
this
that little
point.
lighter
But White
shot, they
Dante
good.
White Dante got off today.
Hey,
That-
White
that's
Dante, he been
White
trying
Dante
hey,
was the reason they won that first game where all them damn calls that shouldn't have got called went
oh,
the
yeah.
New York's way.
Well, that's
Lost
the
my
Villanova
college, though.
boys. They did it back then. They might do it again.
But they didn't even play with each other. They all just played at Villanova. Or
played
did
with-
they play with each other?
They played with each other.
Okay, my apologies. My apologies. My apologies. my
No,
apologies.
did he?
No, did he?
But they play with each other.
No, did he? They played with each
No
other.
Diddy.
All right, y'all. All right, there goes our predictions for the series. We will definitely keep y'all updated on that one. Next series we have. Everybody thought the Celtics were going there and sweep, and we're going to smack the Cavs. I know after game one, I thought that
Boston
as
being
well.
Boston.
But the way,
Yeah.
but the way Cleveland not struggled with the Magic, but struggled with the Magic. But I mean, Banchero's a fucking hell of a player, man.
But the Magic was
He could be
nice
the next
at home. That's why they didn't win that game, because they wasn't at home.
Yeah,
If
they
Game
were the
7 was in
best.
Orlando, I think they win that game.
Yeah,
All the
but,
Spurs
easily.
had the best home record in
But
the
then
league.
again, fucking Donovan
worst
Mitchell's
road
been
record
beast
in the
mode.
league.
Donovan but Garland need to show up and play with him, and that Cleveland didn't
Yeah.
have Jared Allen, which is a major part of their
Yeah.
offense. So that's another reason why they snuck it out of there. Now let's get on to the Celtics and the Cavs right now. Celtics smacked them game one. Cavs came back and smacked the shit out of them game two. I didn't expect that at all. I was definitely leaning towards the gentleman's sweep with the Celtics.
Yes,
Now I
but
think
they
we might
lost
have a
one.
series. Let the Cavs win one at the crib.
They won't. It's
The
a
Celtics are in
gentleman's-
trouble.
Your heart told you right. It's a gentleman's sweep. They won one. They're gonna get closed out.
You think the Celtics win the rest of the games?
And that's what they've done all season. They lose 2 games a month, and it's unexplainable. We don't know why. I still
But
don't believe them.
the
but
Celtics, they
Playoffs are
need
different.
Porzingis back. Al Horford's not gonna get it
They
done.
do need Porzingis back.
Al Horford can get it done, but he's
But-
just a little older. He a little tired.
No,
But
no,
he's
no,
been
no.
a little older for the last
They'll
10
run.
years.
They'll run through the
3-4
East,
years for sure.
but they won't be able to. They won't be able to do anybody with the West without Porzingis.
Doug, I don't
You know
believe
who's
the
their
West
best
is
player?
that strong.
Tatum,
though.
But they got-
Tatum
but they
or
got
Brown's
big
not
boys.
even
They
their
got
best
big
player
bodies.
right now. You know who's their best player?
The West is only strong
White.
because they have the older players, but all these older
No,
dudes
they
get
got.
hurt.
Who do they have
players,
in the
bro.
middle without Porzingis? They have nobody in the middle. Al Horford, that's your big man. No, sit down.
I mean, shit. Who fucking even plays with a big man anymore? Damn near.
The West.
So who y'all taking?
Minnesota.
You got Minnesota, you got OKC, and you got Denver. The top 3 teams in the West have dominant big men.
yeah.
Denver don't count no more.
Yeah, they do.
And OKC.
They only got
Shaq
one. They got one
is-
superstar.
he
We'll-
don't
we'll-
play
we'll-
center like that.
We'll get to that.
We'll
They
get to
got
that.
one superstar and 0
So
all-stars.
who y'all
Shaq
got?
don't play center like that.
I think the Celtics gonna pull it out just because
I think the Celtics
over
will.
the experience,
Yeah.
Not,
I'm only gonna go with the Celtics just because.
they're the better team.
basically.
I don't know,
Probably the
man.
best reason to go for him.
Actually,
If Garland starts
the-
playing
the
right and they
only-
get Jared Allen back,
See, that's
The only-
Cleveland's downfall. Is Jared Allen being hurt? If Jared Allen was there without no Porzingis, it'd probably be a whole different series.
it's
If
1-1
was
now.
the fifth.
It's 1-1
Yeah,
now.
if your aunts had
It's
the
what-
ball, she'd be
I-
your uncle.
It's 1-1 now.
clearly, Boston because they experience. Cleveland ain't winning like that.
Cleveland got injuries.
Celtics been there before. That's
We've
all.
seen Donovan Mitchell try his hardest.
But so has
he's
Donovan.
not that guy.
Yeah, but Donovan's only one killer.
Yeah, he's
That's all
not
it
that
takes.
guy.
That's all it takes
He's
is
not
one
that
killer.
killer.
One
really.
killer with
You
a bunch
need
of
a
role
team,
players.
man. Teamwork make a dream work. You cannot do this shit by yourself.
I've seen the whole
This
team.
is not
I've seen the whole team fail.
Golf.
One killer with a bunch
I
of
watched
role
the whole
players.
team fail.
Yeah, but you need your
Nowitzki
role.
did it.
I'm saying you need your role players though.
Yeah.
Your role players have to show up and play their role.
He got Garland. He got.
Garland ain't playing his role.
Who you pick then?
I'm picking Celtics because Celtics just.
I'm
got
running
one
with the
superstar.
Celtics.
Well, if everybody's going Celtics,
But Jared Allen ain't in there neither, so that's why I picked the Celtics.
Yeah, you
I'm
talking
with
about
Celtics, but
something
I'm not
that's true.
confident about the shit. I'll tell you that.
I'm not either. I
I'm
don't
not
like the Celtics. I'd
got-
rather see the Cavs
I
win.
think the Cavs can definitely come through with this. So I'm
Then
just.
next year LeBron goes back to Cleveland.
It
That
showed-
would be the killer.
if you looked at the game last night, that's why you're not. That's why you're not
I watched the
confident
game.
in
I didn't
the
look at it.
Celtics.
Why? 'Cause they do this every year.
That's right. Mr. Turnover, Mr. Playoff turnover leader.
Who? Jason Tatum?
Yes.
I get bet. He sucks.
I thought that was your favorite player, Jay. Damn, that ball movement was hard as fuck.
My favorite.
And he made
gotta
the
go.
bucket.
My favorite player got canned out this year.
I told y'all Jamal Murray was gonna come out and play this game.
Oh, never mind, nigga. He gonna lose the game now.
Let's go to the
All right, well,
West.
look, now we're on the West.
he's
We're
like
talking
Charles
about it, man.
Barkley,
Fuck it, we're here.
guarantees.
Let's talk about
y'all.
this Denver, Minnesota, man. We got game 3 on right now. Denver is actually winning this game 56-38, but Minnesota is winning the series 2-0. First game in Minnesota. If Denver wins this game, gentlemen, do we have us a series again?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
I mean,
Jamal Murray was embarrassed game 2, and he was like, "That's
Why?
never gonna
'Cause he's
happen."
going-
Let's keep it a buck. He should have been suspended for this game, but
It's playoffs.
100%.
a
First off,
towel,
Jokic-
a money sign, and a fucking heating pad.
those are the 3
But
strikes,
look,
pretty much.
Jokic has no all-stars. He's never played with an all-star.
Never. He's the only All-Star on that team.
But it doesn't mean that he shouldn't.
does
Just
that
because
matter?
Jamal Murray didn't get the fucking label as All Star, we can all say Jamal Murray is a
No,
fucking
nigga, if you
all-star.
ain't get that title, you can believe it.
I wouldn't say,
The league don't
okay,
believe
I'm an
it.
all-star.
All right.
But he's a champion.
He's a champion.
Would I rather have Jamal Murray than a couple All Stars that are on that team? Yes. So then I'm not
What
tripping.
Jamal Murray is doing
On the
right
West.
now, he's tuning himself up for the Olympics.
Who?
Jamal Murray.
And so
he's
is
tuning himself
Kawhi.
up for the Olympics.
Kawhi cannot
Kawhi.
play in the Olympics. He gonna be injured.
Kawhi's going to be fully healthy.
I heard Kawhi doesn't want to play for the Clippers tomorrow.
He don't want to play
I
basketball.
heard he wants to go to either the Lakers or the Warriors or the Raptors.
go back to
And I
Toronto.
heard PG
Back
ain't
to
picking up his
They
option
call- they
either.
go, yeah, coach, I'm coming in. Call me off the bench.
All right, so what West we was talking
got
about
13 points.
Lakers,
Yeah,
the T-Wolves?
no, Lakers are done. We're talking about the Nuggets and the
Lakers,
T-Wolves right
yeah.
now. 1-1. Nuggets winning this game. If they win this game, we definitely have a series.
I'm only taking the Nuggets because I said that the Thunder is going to beat the Nuggets this year in the playoffs because Manning's a piece of shit.
I don't want
Mandy.
to. I'm not going to count out the Nuggets
Medea,
yet.
but yeah, that's
you
You
gonna call
going
him
with the
Medea,
Nuggets?
dog?
I'm not going to count the Nuggets out yet because especially after this game right now,
He's a hater.
they're the world champs and I know defense wins ships. They got D and they have the personnel and the Timberwolves are kind of young right now.
Timberwolves are the number 1 defense in the NBA. And Ant-Man is phenomenal. I'm not taking
Ant-Man-
nothing away from
Ant-Man is a
Ant-Man
beast.
is phenomenal.
If the Timberwolves got to
They
win
got
one
an
more,
ant and a cat.
if the Timberwolves win one more, like it's before it becomes a 3-game series. So if they lose this game and they win the next one, I got the Wolves. If they lose this game and the next game, I'm going with the Denver Nuggets.
Hey, I'm going with whatever team gets to who's up in Game 6. With
I don't have to
watch
pick
it.
right now.
yes, you do. That's what it's
Yeah,
called. Picking.
I'm going with whatever team is lead
I just
going into
told you.
their game-winning
As for
closing
right
game.
now, I'm going with the Wolves.
But that may change next week. It's all right if you want to change it next week. Right now.
Okay.
Hate that shit.
Okay, who you got?
Y'all got to see this shit.
Oh no, nigga, I'm going.
Oh,
Cat
yeah,
and Ant.
nigga.
I'm going Cat and Ant, nigga.
Who's can't now?
I'm going with my Denver
Carl Anthony
Nuggets.
Towns and Ant-Man, nigga.
I'm going with my Denver Nuggets.
How you not know that, Jay?
Oh my God.
I'm going
They
with my
gonna beat up
Denver
on your
Nuggets.
best
You know,
friend's team.
And
I feel like-
that's why
I
I don't
feel
want to.
like-
I don't want to pick the Nuggets because it's.
I feel like running because I'm running with the Wolves. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
I'm going with my
Oh,
Denver Nuggets.
not only that, the Wolves will come back and win tonight too.
He just
That is
salty.
hard. I think they
he
might
just
come back
salty
and
because
win.
the Lakers can't beat the Nuggets.
I ain't salty about shit.
yeah.
That
Oh, yeah,
team
the
owns your
Nuggets are-
team.
Oh, that, they are your dad. I forgot. My
They're
fault.
and they're your fucking daddy. So yes, go get your ass whooped. It's all right. Now you see how it
If they
feels.
come back tonight, you gonna find.
They're not gonna come back tonight.
Would that be like y'all almost got grandkids between y'all two?
Jamal Murray was like, I'm never gonna have another game like that.
Let's go. To
Oh man, Jamal Murray came.
let's go to the next best series of the shit.
Next best series we got is the
Mavericks.
OKC Thunder going against the Mavericks right now. Series is tied 1-1. OKC came out first game, put their foot down,
Pat,
showed them
pat,
what's
pat,
up.
pat.
Mavericks came back game 2 and
And
showed them what's
we
up.
won't play that terrible.
Luca
with
said
Kyrie
I would
without even
never.
scoring.
Luca said I would never play that bad ever again this series.
And I thought Luka was hurt, but with them winning that game, that gives Dallas home court advantage now. Jay Cash, I know you're still going to go with your team, but are you still feeling as confident as you was, or how many games is this series going?
6.
Didn't I hear some shit about Luka's, his ankle was bleeding or some shit like that.
His knee was.
Oh, his
Yeah.
knee.
Oh, they're joking because that's what they had to make. Oh, his knee. Yeah,
His
they're,
knee's supposed to be
nigga, I
fucked
was
up
like,
with his
nigga,
bleeding.
what?
they're trying to compare it to.
But that was our first
All
loss.
right, that's okay. There we go.
Well, it doesn't really matter because NBA's a hella fucking rigged anyways. Because Joker should not won MVP.
Yes, he should.
He shouldn't have.
SGA should have
No,
won
SGA
MVP.
should have won.
SGA won MVP.
Luka should have won MVP
Crazy.
because Luka had a better season than anybody.
Luka should have been second over
No,
Joker.
Luka should have been.
It
He should have
should've
won
been
because he had a
SGA.
better season than anybody.
I don't believe
It
it.
should have been SGA.
And, no, Luka had a better
Period.
season because Luka was also the scoring
I'm going
title.
Thunder.
Was also the scoring winner.
In 6.
Luka should have won the MVP. Luka has been snubbed from the MVP for the last 4 years.
That's his fault.
And how many years has Shea Gilchrist been in the league for?
Huh? This is only his first time being
Yes.
for the MVP.
How many years has he been in the league for?
5.
Like 5, yeah.
Shea has been in the league for
Yes.
5? As long as Luka's been in the league?
No.
Yeah, almost. But Luka has been
Yeah.
snubbed for like 4 years straight.
No,
He
like
should have got
4.
it this year because it was his best year that he's had since he's played and since he's been.
SGA
in
is
the league.
amazing. Don't get me wrong.
I'm not
but-
saying
Luka,
nothing. No,
I'm saying
I'm not saying
Luka played
nothing
good,
wrong
but
against SGA. SGA was amazing.
The only
but
reason
Luka
I give it to
should've won
SGA because SGA's team is younger. SGA's team is not more
This nigga plays with
expected.
Kyrie.
Expect. That's what I'm saying. Expected.
SGA.
What you call it? The Denver Nuggets have whole
we went
squad.
from
They did for
losing
something
on the
that they weren't
And
supposed to do.
SGA's
So
they were the
SGA
number
should
one
be
team in
should
the
be
West.
guy.
Number 10, and he averaging 30 fucking points a game.
But Luka was the better. It's a numbers game.
Okay.
Luka had
It
the
is
better
never a numbers
game.
game. It's never a numbers game.
Luka was in the playoffs last year. Was SGA?
But Luka was snubbed last year too. He was snubbed 4 years in a row.
I don't
He
care
should've
what
won
he
it.
was. I
Nah.
don't care what you stuff. You didn't. He didn't have a better.
is winning.
Luka should have not won the
SGA is
MVP
gonna
over Jokic. How about that?
He should have won it 1 year over Jokic.
Which year?
I'll let you
Not
lie.
last year.
Not last
Not
year.
this year.
I'll let
either.
you lie.
Jokic didn't win it last year.
No, Embiid won it last year.
Okay, well,
He
not
didn't
last
play
year or the year
Embiid,
before
and
that.
he wasn't even third after because it was Embiid, Joker, and then probably Luka. Last year.
Because they snub Luka every year.
No, he's not
He
snubbed.
should have
He's
won
just-
one in the last 4 years.
No, he
I can't
shouldn't
believe a
have.
Denver Nugget fan is talking like that. Well, I appreciate the facts.
I'm
I
talking
appreciate
talking
facts.
realness. That's
He's
real.
not a
And
Denver
I'm not
Nugget
saying-
fan.
I'm not saying nothing against SGA. SGA
He
is
claims to
phenomenal.
be.
Luka is 1A. SGA
He
is 1-2.
claims to
Is
be.
1B.
SGA, like everything else, it's going to take you time before they acknowledge
And
your
his favorite
greatness.
player is Dame Lillard.
That's-
And you don't
that's
ever hear him
crazy,
going
though.
hard on Dame
Now it's
about for
crazy. They
Dame.
always do it that way. It's
But
not
I told
crazy.
y'all last
That's
year if
what
the
it
Nuggets
is.
were the
win the
number one
championship,
seed.
I was going to be
It
a
doesn't
Nuggets
matter.
fan.
That's what you did
I'm a
it
man of
once.
my word.
People do it once.
Man, I
You
really
got
was.
to show 'em.
Still, I mean, he was the best player
Who y'all
on the
picking?
best team in on the West.
Who y'all picking?
And how many years do we have this
I'm going
conversation?
Mavericks.
I know.
Shit, yeah, that's not.
Just because I'm a hater.
I'm a roll with my partner, man. I'm rolling with OKC, man.
I'm going Mavericks because I'm a hater. The world can hear.
Nah, because I'm with it. Because we are going to beat the Denver Nuggets and go to the finals.
That's exactly what I said. So you know,
I told Manny at the beginning of the season, OKC
I
is
don't
going
think
to beat the
Timberwolves, they can
Nuggets
pass
in
Timberwolves, though.
Any of these
the
old
playoffs.
players left in the NBA are all going to be hurt if you have not watched just watch the games. All the old niggas get hurt
all the old players is not in there no more.
because they're getting hurt.
It's a new
They're all done.
That's not a
Steph,
new day, nigga.
Steph, LeBron, and
When you take all
KD.
them niggas' kneecaps out, their ankles out, niggas
Steph,
they can't
LeBron,
play.
and KD is the last of the old guard. None of them are playing now.
Who y'all
It's all
pick?
young. It's all young
I
people.
told you I'm going with OKC.
OKC.
Yeah, I got OKC, man.
Mavericks. The only time I ever
Mosky.
picked Dallas for anything.
I'm going OKC.
I feel you.
I'm
I
the
told you
lone
all the
wolf.
old players are going to get hurt. And then it's just
Lone wolf.
now,
That's
like
who's going to win y'all series.
we say over here,
I
we don't
honestly
like
think those
giving,
gonna
like,
go game
randoms.
7, though.
A bunch of
Who?
youngsters in there.
That
they
y'all
never
serious.
been them before.
Oh.
Them throw it
It
up.
might,
Fuck.
and what
It'll
The
be like-
Suns and
This
Bud
is
is near
the
a deal.
bubble part 2.
The Suns and Bud is near a deal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Suns
it
are pretty
pisses
much
me
going to
off.
Oh,
sign.
they got Bud,
Yep.
Holden Weiser.
You guys are going to get JJ Redick.
We ain't getting JJ.
If you guys get
JJ's
We're
going
getting rid of
No.
Scott Tyler.
Who cares?
If they gonna get
Redick's
JJ,
such
I'm
as a
Lakers
player.
No.
If they get JJ,
They're not
I'm
going to get
done
JJ.
being a fucking Lakers
Let me tell you
fan.
who's
King
going to be
fan.
the next coach of the
Yeah, King
of
fan.
I'm running over to the
of the
Kings.
Lakers. Perkins is gonna be your next head coach.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Big Perk.
I'll take Perk before.
No.
No.
Kendrick
wait.
Perkins.
I would definitely. I would.
I'd kill myself.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I don't even know who the fuck we gonna
That's
get.
terrible.
But you know, but for real,
I'm like, you sure? I'm like, we must have taken fucking Charles Barkley.
no,
if we're gonna
for
fucking
real,
get
you know who
Kendrick.
y'all should go after though? There'll probably be a great coach for y'all.
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson. Yeah.
No, I said that too.
Because the Clippers, they just offered him an extension on his contract.
Because
just to make
y'all
sure-
Mark Jackson.
Because he's
They
gonna
gave
go.
him one too, though.
They'll get Mike Jackson, and then he'll get Ice Trey Baby Young. Because he
You
needs a
know.
point guard. That's what you got.
Dan Hair
Trae
don't
Young
care.
needs to get out of Atlanta. Atlanta don't want to win.
I don't want him.
No one
No,
wants you.
because they're gonna keep keep him in Atlanta, and you're gonna get Delonte Murray.
I'd be happy with that. Give me Murray.
That's who they're gonna get out of. They're gonna move out of
Ice
Atlanta.
traded game.
Dan Hair don't care.
Dan Hair, baby.
Ben Hair don't care. The nigga plays no defense.
Yeah, like his team.
It's
No, what if
NBA.
his team don't play defense?
2024 NBA.
Shit.
How weird would it be if he started playing defense? No one else did. Like nigga,
None
fuck
of
you.
your point guards
Tryna
play
show us
defense
out?
ever.
Man, Murray plays it.
On
Exactly.
Wednesday.
Not a Laker point guard.
And Mosley, you see who y'all got as a
So
wide
none of
receiver?
your point guards play
None
defense.
of my point guards are trash. I
Who's
mean,
your
when the
point
nigga
guard?
can shoot the ball, but that's about it.
Who, Russell?
And he's streaky, so
Yeah.
Lakers-
D'Angelo Russell
Consistency.
is
the
the
reason that he plays
Y'all
no
ain't had a
defense.
point guard since Nick Van Axel.
No, Derek Fisher.
Eric Fisher, bro.
Nick Van Axel, like I just said, Nick
Derek
at night.
Fisher.
Shut the fuck up. That nigga was trash.
Derek-
Josh. Get
no,
the fuck
Jordan
out.
Farmer. What are you talking about?
I send you. I'll go get Matt Barnes, nigga.
Perk right
What
there.
Fisher gonna do?
We all right. We need a point guard.
Luke Walton.
We need
God.
Luke Walton.
Bring Luke Walton back.
We need y'all nigga. That's y'all nigga coach. Y'all can have him back.
Nah, we good.
They got Vladdy as the president.
Yeah, and he fucking passed
I don't
up on
know.
Luka like a genius.
Yeah,
So-
you guys always pass up on.
Vladdy's
you
like,
passed
no,
up
I'm
on,
gonna be the best international
the best
player
shoo-
here.
Y'all passed up on the best shooter ever.
We passed up on a lot of people.
Yeah.
Passed up
don't
on
want
Giannis, Kawhi,
You don't want him.
Zach, Steph.
And you stay with this organization.
Luca. Yeah, this was all when they're changed now. The front office has finally changed. That's when we started getting Keegan Murray. That's when we got
All right,
Donovan.
we didn't mean to.
That's
talk-
because of
talk-
Shaq
talk-
and
Alright,
Chris
don't start,
Webber.
don't start,
We didn't
don't,
start
don't
talking
start
about
nothing.
that.
Won't
That's because of
fucking
Shaq and
be
Chris
nothing.
Webber.
I heard Shaq and Shannon Sharp been going at it too.
Oh yeah, they've been putting
Shaq, Shannon Sharp have been going at it. Shaq
Why?
went crazy on Shannon. Shannon, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's long story short.
Because he said
Shannon Sharp
SGA
said-
should have won MVP.
He said Shannon,
No disrespect
Shannon Sharp said that Shaq could have had a hell of more championships and this and that if he would have been more like committed and more serious.
Yeah. Like
And then
Shannon.
Shaq was
Kobe
like, I
said?
still won this and that, and the third, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that's the same argument. All right, nigga, you don't want to say you were fat. Don't fat shame fat people, dog.
No, he's not. He's saying, bro, you won 4 chips, but no one mentions you in the top 5.
He said you never
And that's because you
won
didn't take,
no
like,
MVPs.
you didn't work as hard as you could. Like you
Whoa,
even said it yourself. I was out of shape. I didn't practice.
That's
if I
what
would
he
have,
said. They're
Shaq
fat
said this
shaming
shit
him.
You
himself.
said that he said nobody mentioned Shaq in the top 5?
No, top 10 players.
In the top 10 players?
No, I top 5.
In the top
players.
10, Shaq is always noted as the most dominant center
That's
in the
what
game.
he said.
That's what he says. The dominant, but he's not known as a top 5 of greater of all time.
Okay,
Go.
you're dominant. That means you're a top 5.
I'm not arguing the fact.
I mean, center
I'm just saying the fact. You don't mention Shaq in your top 5.
I mentioned Shaq.
So what's your top 5?
It'll be in my top
What's
five.
your top five?
As far as centers,
No, players in the NBA. Period.
Oh, it's
Shaq,
well, the position.
LeBron,
That's why.
He would start with Shaq. That's crazy. He would
Shaq,
never start with
LeBron,
Shaq ever.
Iverson,
It's
Bird,
position
and
based.
Magic.
Like,
You didn't even name Jordan.
you don't like Jordan.
Okay, if he was the top 5 player, we gotta respect that list. All right,
That nigga left Jordan. That nigga faded over here.
all right.
But Shannon Sharp is not mentioned in the top 5 in the NFL in anything.
Tight end.
And no, but Shannon Sharp says that he's like, I know that. He's like, but what I can tell you is that I wasn't lazy, And I went 1,000%. There was no point where I was like, I didn't give it my all.
That doesn't mean shit because that means at your best you still weren't shit.
That's suggestive.
I tried real hard to get nowhere.
No. It does.
Compared to Shaq.
It does mean. It does mean
No,
shit.
Shaq has championships.
Yeah,
Shannon Sharp,
Everybody
he tried
ain't
real hard,
fucking
nigga.
7 foot or whatever.
He got
Shannon
two.
Sharp also told Ocho that he can run better routes than him, and he was a better pass catcher than Ocho.
Like I
Listen,
hate to say that at the end of the day,
all I'm saying,
greatness is greatness.
Shannon was never trying to compare himself to Shaq. Shaq is greatness. All he was saying is, Shaq, if you'd have took this shit seriously, you could have won more ships, which I could totally agree with. That's it. Like, Shaq didn't have to go hard on Shannon saying all that extra shit that he said about it. About his money and all the shit that he got.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And Shaq is right. He is the most dominant big man in the game.
I don't like people who
don't
can't
get it
do
twisted.
this. Tell me what would be better if you can't do this. It ain't
Hey,
never been done.
Shaq broke rims. That's all I'm saying.
Like
I'm
he
just
said,
saying. I'm saying all he said is Trishmo.
I mean,
I get what he said. I understand what he said.
this is what he
I'm
said.
on Shaq's side. That's all.
He's saying that, look, you are the most dominant player, but bro, you could have been so
You could
much
have been
better.
the best player ever.
There you go. If you just kept your
know,
ass in
but
shape and you did what you
like Bill
supposed to.
Everyone could have been
Russell.
so much better, but
what if Shaq? What if Shaq?
No,
I guess not everyone could be better.
Kobe even said it, bro. I don't think you understand it.
I'm not denying anything. I don't see where this is coming from.
This is coming from you agreeing with Shaq.
Right.
I'm sorry, I agree with the nigga, and y'all don't like it. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry we agree with Shannon and you don't like it.
I'm not arguing back with that. That's the point.
I don't agree with Shannon.
He's still great.
What if Shaq
Shaq
said?
is great.
Way better career than Shannon Sharp.
Shannon never said he had a better career than Shaq. He's not
What
claiming
if
it.
Shaq said that?
I'm
What if
just
Shaq was
saying.
like, I don't
So
want to
what
be
did
the
you not
greatest
agree with
ever.
Shannon?
I'm just happy to be a dominant.
If that
That's
fool
fine.
was that good and wanted to be lazy, shit, fuck it. That's his life.
And listen.
Yeah, but niggas,
we understand
Shannon
that.
don't
But
got a problem
listen,
with that. Shannon,
gonna
all
start
Shannon
saying
said is
like,
that
we understand that. We understand that
Who
part.
cares?
We understand that. We understand, but he's just saying, "Hey, look, I understand what you did, and you did. That was cool. It was cool." But I'm just saying,
you
from
could've been even
my
better.
point of view, saying, "Hey, if you did work your ass off, like, and hit the gym,
Or
like,
even if you just tried.
right?
If Shaq
Nigga,
would have
you would've
really
been
went
the
hard, he
best.
would have been like, you're not even the best sharp in football.
yeah, nigga, maybe if you tried
In your
harder,
family.
you could be the best tight end.
Shannon
he
tried
was-
as hard
he
as he
was a damn
could, and
good
he
tight
ended up
end.
what he was. That's what he's saying. He was like,
He
bro,
came out of nowhere
I gave
and did it.
1,000% every
But
time.
Sterling was
Maybe if you
better
tried-
than
that's what-
Shannon
yeah,
Sharp.
maybe
Sterling
you
was
tried
Sterling
harder,
just got
He
hurt.
did. He tried harder than he won championships. He got 2 of them.
You could have got 4 like me. Only 5.
That nigga got 4-0.
Hey, man, it's about that time, y'all. We about to get up out of this thing, man. I love the energy. I love it, y'all.
Shout out
We're going to
Shaq.
start with
The other niggas tell you can be better.
Trishmo
And they
since
can't
he's
do it.
talking.
He was great.
Midnight Moles.
All right, shit. If y'all didn't know, it's getting hot out there. Temperature's going up.
There
It's
it
acting
is.
stupid.
There it is.
There it is.
The weather.
It's season of the beef. It's season of the simp. Fuck it. Stay safe. Stay out the heat. That's all I gotta say. All right, let them know how you really feel.
I got 1 more week of this shit. Oh man, y'all, you know, you just rocked with you just rocked with the best show on the net. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And man, we catch y'all next week, bro. We're gonna have more shit to talk about, and we're gonna keep it us, bro. And I appreciate that with my panel right here. We keep it us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pass it over to Manny himself.
Hey, it was a wonderful Friday. You know how we do. We keep it funky. We keep it fresh. Hey, y'all check us out on YouTube. Look at my wife's comment. She told y'all some real stuff on there and everything like that. But, you know, shout out to my wife. I love her to death. You feel what I'm saying? And, hey, like Unc said, we the best sports show ever. Period. You feel me? Yeah. And I'm going to throw it over here to Kung Fu Panda. Go watch his movie. Yeah. Kung Fu Panda 4 is out. Go watch his movie.
Thank you, Medea. You know what I'm saying? Love y'all. Famil. Shout out my beautiful wife. Shout out my beautiful daughter. Shout out y'all. God is good, man. Jake Cass started the show, you know what I'm saying?
It's a rating.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Mexican Mother's Day is today, so
Happy Mother's Day.
Feliz
Happy
Madre de Dios. That's I think.
How you Mexican? You got it wrong.
I'm not
Feliz,
Mexican,
Feliz Madre Dia.
What they said.
Okay.
And the
feel me?
worst part is, we said it how Americans would say. We didn't even say it backwards. Like,
Well, it don't matter, man. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers
Yes,
out
that
there,
was
man.
so white, so backwards.
Fam, I love y'all. You know, this shit's always a fucking blast. Love y'all who tuned in, man.
No,
It's
we
for-
said it
They
right.
would know we're
This
American.
Sports Talk Raw, man.
You said it.
I'm Jay Cash. Started the show.
Wait, right.
And I
I'll
don't want to hear
always
no
be
dudes
here.
talking about they the mothers because they raised their kids by themselves. Let the mothers have their day.
You don't know if they was breastfeeding,
Hey,
man.
look,
You can't say that about the dad. You can't say that about
Don't
that.
say
No,
your
I'm gonna
mom.
say that on the rant. I don't like hearing moms saying that they were their kids.
Exactly.
And-
Me
or
too.
the
I was
other
gonna
way
say that.
around.
Listen,
And you
wait
wonder
for
why
Father's
you
Day.
why you
I
want to
was
know
gonna say that
trannies
too on
are
Father's
okay.
Day.
Yeah,
got
and
you.
you want
So
to
we
know
can-
why there's trannies out there. When you heard your mama tell you your
with that
whole
being
life
said-
she was your daddy.
Yo,
Back to
on the show.
you,
What's up?
Chrome. Take
Go
us
ahead, Chrome.
Yo,
out.
what's up?
This nigga's on the phone.
Yeah, here, I want
that?
to talk to Green Bay. Hey, what's up, y'all, man? I appreciate everybody who tuned in, man. A to the Z Joe Creations. Fucking everybody
Z Joe
that was
for Christian.
online. Yeah,
Happy Mother's Day.
appreciate it, man.
Let's go.
Manny, Banika, I seen you on there. My boy Fred, man. I see y'all, man. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all have a blessed Friday, a great Friday, man. This is Sports Talk Raw, man, where we smoke, we drink, we keep it real, and we tell you how we feel about these sports. So till next Friday, and I think I will be here. How does it go, y'all?
Fin, fin, fin.
And we out.
And if you ain't subscribing, you're a
I'm
freak.
about to
Stay
take
off
over
the
the show.
YouTube.